Okay, do I hear a motion?
So moved.
Have a motion and second. Is there any opposition? Okay, it's on. Senate Bill 130.
Move.
Have a move and second. Any opposition? It's on. Okay, on your desk, you'll have a sub to Senate Bill 162, LC 339816S. Going to call on Chairlady Cooper to explain that to us.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. On page 5, about halfway down on line 1 of 10, that said the anesthesiologist assistants would be under the direct supervision of duly licensed physician. And that's not, they are under the supervision, and it should have been anesthesiologist, and we changed that one word.
Okay, you've heard that change. Any questions? Okay. On Senate Bill 162 by substitute, is there a motion?
So moved.
Have a motion and a second. Any opposition? It's on. Okay. Senate Bill 191.
Move.
Move and second. Any opposition? It's on. Senate Bill 199.
Move.
Moved and seconded. Any opposition? It's on. Senate Bill 201.
Move.
Moved and seconded. Any opposition? It's on. Senate Bill 213.
Move.
Moved and seconded. Any opposition? It's on. Senate Bill 241.
Move.
Moved and seconded. Any opposition? It's on. Senate Bill 293.
Move.
Moved and seconded. Any opposition? It's on. Okay, on your desk, you should have a copy of Senate Bill 298 by rule substitute LC 481601S. I'm going to ask Chairman Leverett to explain that substitute.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. This is an amendment to, or change to the Senate Bill 298. It came through the Judiciary Committee, and this is a bill basically that would have allowed for a direct appeal. Allowed for a direct appeal on cases where sovereign immunity had been pled and the court had ruled it did not apply. And so the local jurisdiction or the state or whoever was asserting sovereign immunity would have a direct appeal. We added in committee legislative immunity, and then we also took an extra, added legislative privilege. So the committee, the rules sub, adds legislative privilege and pulls all that into a separate section to make it clear that that particular right of appeal applies in civil and criminal cases, and does not have to be, while it has to be exercised within 30 days of any judgment, order, ruling, you're not limited to just one if it's legislative privilege or immunity, because that could arise multiple times in a case in the course of discovery and that sort of thing. So that's the substitute, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, you've heard the explanation. Are there any questions? Okay, don't see any questions. Is there a motion?
Move.
It's been moved and seconded. Any opposition? It's on. That sets our calendar. That should keep us busy for a while this afternoon. Thank y'all.